Hello? Dowchi mewn, come on in. Croeso, welcome to Coridwen Cottage. Come on out of the rain. Gosh, it's a terrible night out there. We're just in time. The kettle's just boiled. This will warm you right up. There we go. Right. Let's go and sit by the fire, shall we? Come on in. Right. There we go. There's some tea for you. That's better, isn't it? Have some candlelight so I can read by. Would you like me to read you a story? Let me get my book. This is full of old tales and new tales of Wales, of ghosts and fairies, giants and wizards. I'm going to take you today to a small market town nestled in the Vale of Clwyd called Rhuthun. Rhuthun has more than its fair share of medieval and Tudor buildings and of ghost tales. There is practically a spooky story for every street in the historic centre. Let me spirit you away to Rhuthun Castle. The castle occupies a site that was once an Iron Age hill fort, and the castle itself was built around 1277. In 1923 it became a private hospital, but since the 1960s has been a hotel and restaurant. It is considered one of the most haunted places in the UK. The remnants of the battlements, whipping pool, drowning pool, and dungeons are still apparent. Castle is reputed to be haunted by a grey lady who is seen roaming the exterior of the castle and the battlements. The apparition is also regularly seen wandering the corridors. In the medieval banqueting hall, witnesses have testified seeing her lift the huge banqueting table off the floor. The lady is said to be a murderess and the wife of the castle's second in command, one Reginald de Grey, who lived here in the late 1200s. She discovered that her husband was having an affair with a local woman and in a jealous rage murdered her with an axe. She was executed for her crime and buried near the battlements, as no clergyman would allow her to be buried on consecrated ground. Her grave can still be seen today. The last tale from Ruthin for this evening, and by far the spookiest, is from Nant Clwyd y Dre, which was built in 1435 and is one of the oldest timber-framed buildings in Wales. This house has had many uses over the years, as the home of a lord, as a rectory, and as a girls' school, to name but a few. For centuries, people have spotted the ghost of a lady in white wandering the many corridors. There have been countless reports of people experiencing an unpleasant energy and unexplained sounds and objects moving. We spoke to the staff that work there as we were leaving, and they told us that there is a whole wing of the house that is locked up and no one is allowed in. However, members of staff regularly hear heavy footsteps and creaking floorboards emanating from that part of the house. They also told us that every evening before they leave, every door in the house is shut. However, on numerous occasions, they have returned to work the next day to find the doors open and the Victorian darning mushroom sitting on the floor in the corridor. The corridor in question is the one that most people get an eerie feeling from and a sensation that there is a woman standing right behind them. One female member of staff admitted that she refuses to open or close the house alone.